I may take a pickaxe to the next season if it's cheaper than the like jackhammer chainsaw thing. I don't know. The chainsaw, like I haven't even used like over a fifth of the fuel. Crazy. Roasted is probably a pass. Nobody's gonna get use out of that.
Yeah.
Bed could be interesting. That's a one-off. Let's look at the next one. Assembly. There's two that it takes to make that. I think Joker said he has those. Compost bin. That is. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's the one in your backpack. Okay.
Yeah.
Explosive sack. AB has an explosive sack.
Well,
He actually
okay.
has that. He actually has that. Okay.
It's good.
Um, I had that robot facility one last time, but like durability of that stuff really isn't that big of a deal. They either really just get blown up or not. Damage is not scaled right, so that the utility on that one should be there, but it's not. Let's look at the next one. Pickaxe moonlight knitting. Oh my god. You might be able to make like the one pickaxe that unites them all.
The God mode ones.
Yes. Keep an eye out in the 40, 45, and 50 for gold pickaxe, silver pickaxe, because that combined
Well,
that would actually make some interesting pickaxes.
yeah, we'll get there because everything's open.
None of us are actually going to go mining with the moonlight one, but if you really truly wanted to make the one pickaxe, you have to have that. Portable rainwater, I think Time has that one. He does. Gear bench customization. This is that durability one. We've got, I think, two people who can do that right now.
Mhm.
Gear bench customization. Yeah, we have two. Flamethrower. That's more of the home defense stuff that underperforms. Let's look at the next one.
See, I told you mine sucked.
Well, no, they don't. Yours is kind of looking like everybody else's. Oil processing. Stardust ore and portable mixed fuel. We have two people who can do this right now, but one of them is leaving town, and this is a one-off.
Okay.
This oil processing is good just by itself. You don't want too many people to have it, but you want regular access to this because this right here is probably your best way of making Stardust ores
Okay.
over everything else that I'm aware of. More home defense stuff that underperforms. The adrenaline shot. Steve has that one, and we've never tried that before, but I think we need to all get a bunch of those made for us. Biomass generator that would tuck in with the electrical specializations. That's the one that I'm providing this time around.
Right.
Let's see the next one. Okay, so this one right here, portable MG turret. This one really doesn't make sense to take unless you take the scout drone one also. Lavaz has got us covered this time around.
Okay.
What's cool is the turrets and the scout drones are on one branch of the tree, and the person making them has to be the one making them. Like you can't have it and have someone else make it. Like literally the person has to make them. So if you have someone making you turrets, no one has to put those mimetic points. So like
Wow.
Lavaz takes
Yeah.
that tree and then no one else has to. It's really super good. Precious metal refining, Inamis, Joker, and I think I want to say Crimson is also doing this.
Okay.
Precious metal refining is it's to help you make money early on or throughout the whole season, but it's like I think we're covered there. Canned goods. Oh, dude, look at this. Okay, so here's your mom. Here's your
You're
mom.
fighting.
She has to use the kitchen that I built, right? But when it's time to cook all those canned mining foods, we would get double. We would get double if she does it.
Nice.
So we reroute all the morel mushrooms and corn oil and fish to her place, and then it's like 100 units come in, and then 200 units come out. That's what that does. If she was making my canned food, double output, not bad. AB would probably love you because he'll have you make canned food and then he'll sell it to Eternal Land so he can keep building his go kart track.
Right.
Stone structures is kind of universally useful because you can build walls that are the best in Primors, and you can also build 100 more blocks at your base. So how's your base doing, Zen? Are you nearing the upper limit?
Not yet.
Do you think you are going to hit that limit?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna make it hit that limit.
Okay, I
Okay,
guess I
well,
am gonna hit that limit.
okay, so this is your only way to increase the limit by 100.
Okay.
700 is the cap, and this brings it up to 800. Just be aware, a lot of people like that one.
Okay.
Mini canner and stone defense are probably the two that are worth considering there. Claymore mine is interesting. That would be like nobody uses them. We could probably have a lot of fun on that PvP track. Put down claymore mines on the road. It could get really interesting. Claymore mines are not anti-vehicle; those are anti-personnel mines. Treasure hunter, we're covered for those. That's more of a week 1, week 2 thing. Portable fridge.
I do. That was handy.
It can be, yeah. Portable fridge. We don't have anybody for portable fridge, so at least not that they've told us about. Claymore mine would just be to mess around. Treasure hunter doesn't make sense. Portable fridge would actually fill a gap. Updraft device, gravity light. This means that when you build the updraft device, the ones that you build make people run faster around the base. That's all that does.
That's still kind of cool, though.
It is kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
On my radar.
Okay, synthesis bench. This is the one that Virus has. Photon power. I've got that one on lock. So that's your second power one. You've got more of this home defense stuff. God, you could be the home defense specialist if you wanted. It seems like the game wants you to take all these with how many it's thrown at
Why
you.
don't we go that direction since we're doing the Stardust at my house? I mean, the purifications at my place.
Oh my God, do you want to be the home defense person for the hive?
Sure.
Okay. Well, let's see if you pull the rifle one because that's probably the best one of the bunch.
Okay, so that's you the next one.
It'll be a little farther up, yeah. Because you want the rifle turrets and then you want the rifle turret health, and that's pretty much it. Kitchen set gourmand, I've got that covered. Stardust barrier, I think Anonymous has that right now. That's kind of a bonus one. Stardust decay, that is the turning stardust source into acid. That seems like backwards. I would rather be turning acid into stardust source.
Yes, I agree.
And then the red plasma.
Red plasma is those big missiles that win the Prime Wars. They're the high damage expensive ones, not the cheap and have fun ones.
Yes.
I have that though, and so
That's-
does AB. So
Last but not least.
There's the rifle turrets one. Okay, so hold up. So if you really wanted to do the home defense one, you actually have, I think, the ones that I said were the best for it. Okay, so rifle turret, robotics facility. Those are the two that are required, and you got them. And if you wanted to add the shotgun turret, I don't know how well those work. I don't think they're great, but you could make them better because you have the perk drawn for it. Lucky logging, it gives you random agricultural produce. I don't think that's as useful as it could be. Oh God, she pulled Stardust Regulator. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Joker said he can do that, but we definitely need access to one person who can do that. What is this? What is this pulse power device?
That's the lightning.
Which
Never seen it work. I don't even see lightning.
I bought one for really cheap out of a vendor last season, and I ran around with it for a little while. I think I got hit a few times during the Angel War because she does like lightning strikes. I don't know that it's worth picking that over these other things because Stardust Regulator is definitely more useful. Rifle turret, if you're leaning into the role of like here's where we do purifications, that would probably be best to have that.
The rifle turret?
The two birds, one stone. It gives them a bounce effect.
Alright, so
And
why don't we go that path? So I'll go ahead and get this one first and back up.
yeah, lock that one in. Okay, and is that the farthest one to the bottom?
Yeah. I'll just
Oh.
verify. I think it was.
Golden Knife. Was Golden Knife there before?
No.
Oh, you didn't show me this one. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I messed up. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you had you had 2 of the 4 required power ones, with the optional one was also available to you. Golden Knife takes 2. Lavaz's got that unlocked. Reinforced structures, I think, is not worth it.
Okay.
The deviant power is not worth it unless you have the other 3, and only one of them was offered to you.
Right.
Crystal transformation is pretty
That
good,
was
but
one.
not as a primary. Why don't we hold this one open for now? Let's go back down to the bottom. Let's go find the one for the robotics. Next one. That one, robotics facility. Yep. So all your turrets and traps are going to be like bonus health, so you're going to lose them less often. Probably good. And then where else did you see artillery marshal stuff? Okay. I don't know if flame traps are good. I didn't really make use of them, but there it is. We're leaning into it. Okay. And oh look, gravitational grip is actually pretty good. Because then
Did I hit that
you
too
just have
fast?
to. The gravitational grip is those little things that slow the mob down when they're running around. This will make them take more damage. Where was that one? Wasn't there another one? It had it was like was it the shotgun turret one?
There he is. I got me a Sir Fetch-a-lot.
Shotgun turret volley fire? Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah. So that's 3 turrets and 1 trap that are all individually enhanced, and then all traps and all turrets are also enhanced by that other thing. So all of this stuff kind of works together, and you can just experiment with it, I guess. This is the only one that I would probably consider re-rolling. But let's go back and look at the other ones that are unpicked from the bottom up. I'm trying to see if there's anything missing. Gourmand and Art of Stardust Decay don't make sense right now. Stardust Barrier is kind of a play around with it, and Anamis already has that handled. Red Plasma is the best of the bunch.
We are losing Anamis for 2 weeks, so.
And we're losing Stardust Barrier, which is kind of a play thing anyway, right?
Yeah. You were thinking that it might be good for pro mode.
Just for having more people that can make missiles, so we're not putting it all on one person or 2 people.
Here we go.
I was gonna say I can make those too.
Okay, so number 1 here.
You didn't see the gold axe, silver axe thing, which is fine. I don't know
I
that
thought
that's.
we did.
No. You want to see 2 of them, and it didn't pop.
She's probably got her all 3 rerolls too.
Honestly, we've made so many canned goods that we've probably missed like half of the usefulness of mini canner. Stone structures intense defense is pretty universally good. It'll help. You'll be able to get easy points at Prime Wars just by building some walls in the right place. Plus, Virus can build 100 more points of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So here's the one I did not have. This one you said reinforced structure healing fence. Long
Yeah,
front
it's
walls.
it doesn't work as good as they hoped it would. It does exactly what it says, but it's not as useful as it sounds. It's it affects like your top end materials, right? So like your concrete, the highest end materials, and it's like everybody should just use stone. Enhanced stone is better, and you just got that. You just got the enhanced stone.
Yeah.
So concrete materials doesn't even really make sense. Golden knife doesn't make sense. None of these make sense. This one's probably going to be a forced reroll, but we can maybe see if we can go fishing on that one. What?
We don't have anything.
Okay,
Portable
so electric drill really doesn't make sense. Claymore's
Nope.
just messing around. Where'd that one go?
I'm sorry, I opened it again.
Updraft is just for fun.
Yep.
Some people like putting those around their base, just in spots. You remember how we had it last season at Lavaz's
Yeah.
place? Kind of like that, but they make you run fast and you can jump. Portable fridge is like a backpack item. They're not particularly cheap in materials, but they are useful because they keep things from spoiling. So that would fill a gap that we have.
This guy
Lavaz, Virus, what do you guys think?
portable
Yeah.
fridge.
I mean,
It wouldn't be
it does help when you got stuff on you.
Okay.
okay. What else do we got that's unpicked?
Number one.
How did I
Jump
get?
booster as an item is probably not great. Everybody's using frog legs and that Red Bull soda that makes you double
Yeah.
jump. You know?
Yep.
Can you get quadruple jump if you have this item and the soda?
I don't know. That's the last thing we need. Everybody will have broken fucking knees all the time.
Forest Foe is not worth taking by itself, and then that other one is not worth taking. So two of those are.
The moonlight mining.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it by itself. Like you shouldn't use that unless you're making the best pickaxe ever.
So if I do this, how do I re-roll? Do I have to pick one and then re-roll?
So yeah, you have to pick one, but the one that you pick should be informed based on something we might want to try to bring to the top. So, what was the other one on the bottom?
Okay, this is the bottom.
That's the top.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, bottom of screen meaning high level. I mean bottom like low level. I'm backwards. Nobody has the bed, but there's not like a terrible need for it. It's not high priority. Roasted and dried should be skipped. Forest Foe should be picked unless you can get the other ones with it, which I didn't see those pop. Now, if you want, and this is going to be crazy, I don't think we're going to pull this off, but we can try. Notice how Forest Foe is in the Gathering family?
Yeah.
Okay. I bet you the one that pairs with it is also in the Gathering family. Let me look at my little Bible here real quick. Gold pickaxe. Okay. It is also in the Gathering family. So if we wanted to pull the pair that goes with Forest Foe, you'd have to. Okay, so now jump back over to the other one. I'm making this totally more complicated just for fun.
Okay.
I've just been relogging in and cutting down the same tree while you do this.
So if we wanted to pull that gold pickaxe, silver pickaxe, you would select crystal transformation because it's in the Gathering family. And then you hit the reset thing, and it won't pull crystal transformation. The problem is that there's a lot of other things it can pull. But this will at least maybe give you something interesting, more interesting than this. Okay, what do we get?
Same thing.
Did we seriously get the deviation energy twice?
Yeah.
It looks like we did. What's to the right? Gatling cannons. Do you want to build Gatling cannons? Those are for Primors only.
Oh.
Yeah, if you don't want to build those, don't take that one.
Do we have anybody else building them?
We do. Yeah.
Okay.
I can.
And so can AB. So we got a 2.
What's this
How many?
armor?
We got that one covered.
Ooh, I got a second for Sir Fetch a lot.
How many? How many more times do you want to use resets to try to pull this very small chance thing to the top?
I don't care.
You really don't mind?
No.
Let's take lucky logging platform because we want to keep gathering locked. Because we're trying to pull a green one, and that's it. Again, you might get a completely different one on the reset that'll be worth it at this point. God damn it, crystal transformation again. No luck. Okay,
That
hold
needs to
on.
be the one.
Pulse power device. What is that?
That's
Is that one we saw before?
the lightning backpack.
Okay.
Alright. I'm ready to go run some.
I'm kind of half thinking we just take the backpack thing and just call it good. Unless you want to try rolling again for something.
One more. I got one more.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't care. It's not gonna last that long. I gotta replay the game again in a few weeks, right?
I've never seen this many duplicates before. This is actually kind of funny.
One way to look at it.
Oh no, there it is! There's electrolysis. God damn it!
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, she pulled yours. What's the one on the far right?
Dang the bad.
Oh my god, we saw some of those so many times.
Alright. You want to re-invite me back to the group?
For now, would you take pulse power device? I'll probably actually have you make this. I'll give you the mats and everything. I just, you never know when you're gonna get lightning struck. It'd be good to have it.
You know what? It doesn't hurt to have it in your bag, right?
No, it doesn't. And it hurts not to. That's the problem. Is it hurts not to have it.
Yeah. So I
Violator has to accept it.
Oh. I will probably give you mats to do it too.
Let's do bed. You'll be the bed specialist.
Fine.
I was totally joking earlier when I said that, but it came true. So.
Okay, so we got everything. So I will be the defense. So I'll work on that.
One more thing. Hit the top left. You're gonna love this. This is actually really important. At the very bottom where it says specialization, click down there. Make your title artillery marshal. You just click on it, and then hit like F to apply or E to apply.
Oh.
Yes, you are now artillery marshal Zinzin. Congratulations.
Oh, while I still have you guys' attention, I would like to look at Cradle.
Oh, your Cradle perks?
So I have anti-void automatic weapon enhancement for the SMG, anti-void rifle, sprint, jump, glide speed, because I didn't know what to pick.
So I would read through them, Mom, because a lot of them are going to dictate on your playstyle, right? So, like, I run, for instance, in my Cradle. Right now I have rifle damage is 100% to super anomalies void because I run a rifle. I do sprint because I like the stamina. I do an automatic weapon enhancement, which you should do because that gives you a 20% damage boost.
Where's that at?
It's I don't know. It's it's in the first row, second from the left.
I already have it.
Okay, I do deviation master because I throw out my deviant a lot and it increases my damage against great ones. But you don't use a deviant for attacking purposes. So you don't want that one.
No.
I use status enhancement, which you would probably want to use because you're doing frost. So that is the third row, second from the left. That gives you a 25% status damage boost when hitting weak spot. Now, that being said, like my gun is specifically like for weak spot and status, but it would still help you as long as you aim for weak spots. I use tactical combo. You're not going to want to use that. That is, for well, maybe anytime reloading and switching, but you have a lot more ammo and you don't reload as frequently. And I switch between my guns frequently for putting the thing on there. So you would want to read through and see something that probably fits you better. Maybe something with your melee, since you melee a lot. Now, sustained suppression would be good because defeating an enemy with continuous damage increases your continuous damage by 20% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. That one,
Yep, we're done.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, yeah, and I use Master Tactician, but again, you wouldn't want to use that because you don't necessarily throw out tactical items, where I'm constantly throwing, well, now it's knives, but...
Thank you. I will turn off my screen.
Does that help? But I would read through those and kind of play around with how you play, because that gets real particular with your play style, not necessarily your build as well. There's some of them that,
Some of it's build and some of it is play style, like she says. So just identify the gotta have them, get those, and then look at the, everything else to see what fits you and what doesn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna run the Jaws with the Frost and see.
What are you guys doing?
I'm a silo, but I need an invite back to the group.
I got you.
Can I join you in silo?
Sure. We have room for one. I got 2 Surfetch-a-lots. Wow,
Thank you.
I'll just have to... I could teleport you guys here. Oh, nope. Unless you want to make me team lead, I'm standing out here.
Which one are you
at? Pi.
Pi, got it. I'm nowhere near there. I'll send you team lead.
Alright. Yeah, there's one of those trees up here and nobody's built around it. So I would knock it down, log out, log back in, knock it down, log out, log back in. It worked. I didn't get the cool one, but I did get 2 1-1s.
You're punishing the developers for making the system work that way.
Yes.
Your computer keeps hitting their authentication servers. Log me in, log me in, log me in.
Yeah, I was waiting for the time where they'd be like, you have attempted to log in too many times in a short amount of time. You are on a wait list.
You're throttled, or your suspicious behavior.
Yeah.
On a list. Yeah.
Alright, let's try this Jaws out. That's broken.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome. I think I want a shock build. I think I'm going to work on a shock build as my second build, because like I don't really have anything else I have to buy for this build, and I like this build, but it gives me a...
So I must have unstable bomber.
Or do unstable bomber because I use my knives.
Moly.
Maybe I'll do unstable bomber because of the knives, and just build into my throwing knives.
This thing actually does incredible crit damage. Holy crap.
I wonder, I gotta look into it. Ooh.
That's probably why it's broke.
I have all the gear I need to build a crit build.
Well, it procs unstable bomber, and then as soon as it does that, you get like a 12,000 damage crit. It's like,
oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, there's a dog behind me, and I just heard it growl in my ear. I didn't know it was back there. I was worried about the blob.
You didn't... That blob damn near fucked me up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay, that one did fuck me.
Those who die together stay together.
I'll get you up. What in the hell? I shouldn't have ran in that room so fast.
I know.
Get the stuff in this room, then group up in the middle. I got. Oh, just kidding. I don't have my cuddly dude. Never mind.
I do.
I brought my damage guy out to get that challenge knocked down. I just looted a northern pike. From
Yeah.
the
Yep.
bench.
Yep.
Yep.
That's weird.
That's the
Okay.
first time we actually encountered the northern pike was from the fridge. Oh, I did.
It's geared, not an actual.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the fully weaponized version.
Yep. I gotta work on my wolves when I get home. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Just like brushing up against teammates every now and again.
Where is he running to? He's chasing Violator.
The challenge was to kill one of those gas bags before it blows up.
I don't think we made it. Did we?
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I visually saw one die before it blew up,
Okay.
but I don't think I got credit for it. Let me see
You might
if I
not see
did.
it till afterwards.
No, but there is another, there's more in the last fight.
Yeah, we just need to focus fire and put all damage on it to take him down quick.
So we got that as a season goal.
Oh,
in
got
this
it. Yeah,
one.
me too.
So we must have done it.
Wait, you got it done?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I wonder if it's like killing blow on it then.
I hope
Your
not.
bubbly noses in this elevator are just cracking me up.
Look directly at
Oh, we gotta run. Hold on.
it. Yeah, look me in the nose when I'm talking to you,
Look me in the nose.
Oh.
That was good.
I was actually looking at the nose while I was dancing this morning, and I'm pretty sure they've just used like generic booby physics.
They're
Like,
called in the
why-
movie physicists and said.
yeah, like why reinvent that whole thing when you already have the code that does that? And I think that's what they did.
I am having lag issues.